All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this? Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Should be copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Initiating target elimination.
That creature. It's dominating. Let's see if Force him! Clean him up! That's the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Morphs! Open fire!
trying to impress me? First of all, nice. Second of all, don't die.
All Asile's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel. All these leeches. It's keeping you things warm. My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Have you seen this? Are Terramorphs.
So, by consuming the Lazarus plant, they metamorphose into Terramorphs? Fascinating. And also terrifying, obviously.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a Terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, We just found out how Terramorphs move. I am sincerely inclined to agree, but the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the Terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. But that means if anyone knew about this, you could sneak a leech into a city, or even, good God, the attack on New Atlantis. Does this... But first, you'd have to know the truth about...
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Engaging. Proceeding analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here? Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action.
Oh boy. So we're talking a whole new extra scary kind of weapon?
Deploying alien life forms isn't exactly new, but I've never heard of one that could pull off something. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few seconds. Ensure the big show, the attack on New and the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set a plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different UC planets. I think it's more than but it doesn't answer who could pull something like this.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise.
Roger that. Kaiser?
The entrance is... Situation normal. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks occupable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern. Exterior restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swallowed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew. You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon. He killed those people. Condemned this. Yes. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus. Right.
Hello, Captain.
after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon. Look at all of you. Back from you. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was this... Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I...
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an... I'm sorry, what?
Captain, now's really not the time to be making... No. No, that can't be. I saw him. He's actually really alive? And you've known that... What? You swore? You swore. You were just...
Well, that revelation...
It certainly does.
They Victus, the war criminal. There's no way the UC let that happen by accident. This had to be signed off by Hell's Bells and...
It also makes my father the only solid lead we... Look, Percival and I, we need to tend to these samples. Guarantee we'll be able to handle cleaning. But I think you, Captain, should get in contact with my father and find out... Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you.
exactly as we left it, right?